In a small, humble town lived a poor girl named Lily, who had a beautiful cat named Memo. Lily's family struggled to make ends meet, but Memo always brought a smile to Lily's face, their bond unbreakable. One day, the landlord arrived at their doorstep, demanding the overdue rent with a stern warning. Worry filled the family's hearts as they desperately tried to figure out how to pay the rent and avoid eviction. In a heartbreaking decision, Lily's family decided to sell Memo, hoping the money would save them. Tears streamed down Lily's face as she hugged Memo tightly, whispering words of love and apology. A broker arrived, handing over a wad of cash in exchange for Memo, who looked confused but trusting. The family took the money, giving half to the landlord to settle their debt and investing the rest in agricultural supplies. Meanwhile, the broker sold Memo to a traveling circus, where a stern circus man eyed the cat with plans to exploit her. Memo, now in the circus, was trained to perform tricks, her once bright eyes now dull with sadness. Months passed, and Lily's family's investment in agriculture began to pay off, bringing in a bountiful harvest. Prosperity finally smiled on them, and joy returned to their home, though Lily's heart still ached for Memo. One day, Lily asked her father if they could visit the city for some leisure, hoping to distract her lingering sorrow. Her father agreed, and they set off in their modest car, Lily's excitement mixed with a glimmer of hope. Arriving in the bustling city, Lily saw a poster for a circus and begged her father to take her there. With a reluctant nod, her father agreed, and they made their way to the circus, the crowds bustling around them. Inside the circus tent, lights flashed and music blared, but Lily's eyes scanned for something familiar. Her heart skipped a beat as she saw a white cat performing tricks with a ball. It was Memo. Memo, despite her exhaustion, recognized Lily and, with a burst of energy, ran towards her. The crowd gasped in surprise as Memo leapt into Lily's arms, purring loudly, an emotional reunion that brought tears to many eyes. Lily hugged Memo tightly, whispering, "I missed you so much," as tears of joy streamed down her cheeks. The circus owner approached, demanding to know what was happening and why the show was disrupted. Lily's father, seeing the love between his daughter and Memo, decided to talk to the circus owner. After a tense conversation, the father offered to buy Memo back, determined to reunite their family. The circus owner, seeing the earnestness in their eyes, agreed but demanded a hefty sum. Without hesitation, the father paid the amount, and Memo was officially theirs once more. The journey home was filled with laughter and tears, Lily cuddling Memo the entire way, vowing never to part again. Back in their small town, the family celebrated their newfound prosperity and the return of Memo. Memo, once a symbol of their sacrifice, now symbolized hope and the strength of their family bond. Lily's family, now thriving from their agricultural success, cherished each moment together, grateful for their blessings. Memo settled back into their home, her spirit lifted, knowing she was finally where she belonged.